back in 1997, the first Type R came out, and it was the EK9, followed by the EP3, and then the FN2. And today's video is on the Fk2, which is the first and maybe the best turbocharged Honda Civic Type R.
What these people can just hide. Okay, I'ma need to find a flow. Feel like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'ma catch whatever by the toe. You know I am not your average Joe. Tell her I'ma go and I'ma go. I just wanna grow, I wanna grow. Tell her I'ma go and I'ma go. I just wanna.
So when you first bought the car, what attracted you to the car first?
I'd probably say like the colour.
Yeah.
Like the colour and just how it looked like, because like the black and red, like really like. And then it's like really contrast against each other, so
yeah.
like it makes
it does look good,
each other thing like pop out. So like skirts and like there's black on the front bumper, diffuser, wheels. Just black and red's always been a thing. Like ever since like growing up, black and red have always been like my favourite colours. So like my old car was black and red. So
yeah. So, and you mentioned that you had the FN2 before.
Yeah. Like I did quite a few things to that. It's like I did like upgrade like suspension. Wheels, induction kit. I had Mugen body kit. It was a replica.
Oh, nice.
It was a replica.
Yeah.
It wasn't the real Mugen, but everyone kept asking me like, "Oh, is it the Mugen?" And I'm just like, "No." So
unfortunately,
like,
I can't afford that. Yeah. They're expensive.
So like, but that was a fun car. But like, that was themed off like black and red, basically.
Yeah.
So like, the only downside like is like there wasn't enough black on it for me. So like. I put like vinyl on the bonnet and just to make it like stand out a bit. I did the same with this car as I did with like the old car, yellow lights. And what else? And I painted the calipers red because like, originally they came they came like a brownish kind of gone weird colour.
Jesus.
So like I was like, nah.
How did that car compare to this one? How much better is this one?
How much better is this one? Loads.
Yeah. Obviously, we've got the turbo introduced to the engine.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot more horsepower. What horsepower is it running?
300 and specifically 306, but everyone says 310. But like, they round it up. But like 306 horsepower, 400 newton meters of torque.
And what engine is it? A 2 litre turbo?
Yeah, 2 litre. Except
VTEC, bruh.
VTEC.
There's obviously diffusers, there's the spoiler and everything outside and stuff. Stock wheels as well, isn't there?
Yeah, stock wheels.
Discs all round. I noticed on the front they're drilled as well.
Yeah, they're all, well, just the fronts are drilled, but they're all Brembos. They're all like, I'm not sure about the pads because like Honda did them, so like, could be just Honda pads.
Yeah, could be.
But the calipers are all Brembos as well. Even like the smaller ones at the back that don't even say Brembo on them. But yeah, it's just like because they're red as well. It still like sets it off like with the wheels and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. Yeah. With inside gadgets and stuff, what have you got? So I see that you've got like carbon bits. Yeah. Flat bottom steering wheel and stuff.
Yeah, there's all that.
And you mentioned that there's a R button or something as well.
Yeah, there is. It's like, well, here there's I don't know if it's real carbon fibre, but it looks carbon fibre. Yeah. So I'll just say it's carbon fibre. Yeah. What is it? There's an R+ button that turns all my dials red. Yeah. I get like a little, like, it's like an image of like this car, and then like red stripes go over it. Yeah. It's like an animation, and then I get like my boost gauges, my engine temperatures, and stuff like that. It's got a few things.
So it's got loads of different little gadgets.
Yeah, it's got loads of gadgets. Like the stuff that comes with like the R+ button as well. It's like you get obviously you get all the dials for like the engine and stuff. Yeah. But you also get like a G-forceometer, throttle body position percentage, brake pressure. What else? There's 0 to 60 timer, quarter mile time, lap timer.
Oh, nice.
So it comes with quite a few things.
Yeah, it comes loaded, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've done like a few things myself. It's like originally like the surrounds on like the dials were like grey, so like I just took them off and just wrapped them red.
Red, yeah.
To make it look better. A few pinstripe here, a Tegra sticker there because that's where it's at.
And then the gearbox and stuff. How does the gearbox cope with the extra power that they're putting through the car?
Quite well, really. Like I've never had any issues with like even like my previous Honda. I've never had issues with like the gearbox and that.
Yeah.
But like it's really easy to get into gear and everything. It's just like really smooth. Like it's not like my old car. Sometimes like was like slightly a little bit stiffer than this one, but like it was an older car, so like So like I love this car like a lot more than my old one.
A lot of people throughout the Type R's coming up as well, they've always rated the seats. They've been a massive like thing that people want.
Like, I actually prefer the seats how they felt in the old car because like it's like the headrest in these are like more straighter and further back.
Yeah.
But in the old one, like they came forward slightly, so and that was like my driving position.
Yeah.
So it'll sit like really like firm against the back of my head, and it just keeps you in.
Yeah.
Like,
I felt when I sat in it and stuff, it's proper hugging you. Like,
yeah, it does. It like really keeps you in the
dead
seat.
buckety.
Like looks wise, I prefer these seats by looks. Like just how they're designed. It was horrible like cleaning the old ones because like there's some of that material here, but like it's just like down here, like when it gets dusty and stuff and
traps the dust in.
Yeah. So like you really have to like shampoo it like really deep.
Yeah.
Like, to get it back to how it is. But this is Alcantara. It's like how they
I
made.
do like Alcantara.
Yeah, it's like how they made this car is like it's built for like track days and whatever. They've like done it from manufacturer, but it's also like a family car.
Yeah.
I got the back seats down at the moment. Like, I always have them down. I prefer it to be a two-seater. I'd take them out one stage, but like the it's like the materials in the back is like more child friendly and more cleanable, so you don't get any of the Alcantara or anything. Same design, but like you just get like more hardware and materials.
Yeah.
So it's family based.
And as you just said, when they made it for track use and stuff, it actually smashed pretty much everything around the time it came out as well.
It did. It did. It was surprised really because it's front wheel drive. A lot like competitors like Golf R's and stuff, which are 4-wheel drive. They're actually quite a little bit heavier than this is.
Yeah.
So like they focused on the lightness. It's like even you can tell it's quite light really. I think it's like 1300 or something.
To be fair, it looks a lot heavier than it actually is.
Yeah, it's like the spoiler alone. Like when you shut the boot, the spoiler just goes.
Yeah.
Like it shakes a bit, but like it stays intact though. But
it's quite a big spoiler, isn't it? Really, for a front wheel drive car as well.
Yeah, it is. It's like the rear diffuser as well is like real. It's like it's not just like for looks. It actually goes underneath the car. And there's just little things like that I love. It's like there's even like ducts like near the fog lamps at the front, where it's like it draws air into like cool the brakes.
Oh, that's nice.
So like that's like it's a nice touch. Like I thought it may have been.
They've basically thought of everything that they need to, innit, really.
Yeah.
To build on the FN2's good reputation.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of people, when I had the when I was looking at the FN2s, said that they weren't as good as the EP3s yet.
Yeah.
I thought maybe the FN2s maybe looked a bit better.
Yeah, I've always thought they looked a bit more like a spaceship in a way.
Yeah,
like, it was ahead of its time when it. Like,
yeah, when they came out, I definitely thought that looks so futuristic kind of thing. So, on everything that comes standard, what have you done to the car? How long have you had it anyway?
I think I've had it for like 4 months now.
4 months, yeah. I didn't think you'd had it for that long, to be fair.
4 months, yeah. I had my old FN2 for about 2.5 years. But things I've added to it, like engine stock, like air filter stock, suspension stock, wheels are stock. But at the moment, like I'm still like getting used to it. I don't want to like modify everything at the same time and get bored of it. So I find it better just doing it gradually. Yeah. So it's just things to make it look nice and just stand out from the crowd. So for example, like the front and the rear bumpers, like where the splitter is and where the diffuser is, they already come with like a red pinstripe on them, like from the factory, but there's nothing at the sides, so just simple like pinstripes down the sides to like carry that on. some Honda vinyl, like on the skirts, back bumper, front bumper, yellow lights and yellow fog lamps, because like I always find it makes it pop.
It does make it pop right at the front.
Yeah, so
it's one of the big things that draws you to the car, really, is the front lights. And obviously you've only had it a small amount of time. Have you ever had any problems, or have you heard of any reliability issues that you're a bit scared of?
No problems with me so far, but like so far. But I know a guy who's got the non-GT model, who's his name's Andrew, and he's had a bit of issues with his engine seized up, cylinder 2, the oil feed, well, basically just clogged up, I believe. Seized his engine completely. He had how long did he not have it for? I think it was like 17 weeks he didn't have it for, and it was quite a big battle to like get it back into Honda, but it was under warranty. So
lucky then.
So it was a £20,000 job. And they had to replace the whole engine, the turbo, everything. Like that's
surprising they'd have to change everything if it was just like cylinder 2.
I know. I think
you wouldn't think that the turbo's fucking.
Yeah, I know. I think they probably just do it because like
it's all
just
under warranty
so they know
anyway.
It's just all new. It's a brand new engine.
Yeah. So before, right, we had a shoot, and we did a full shoot with you talking, Nathan, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it was on the other camera. We didn't have the GoPro, so we couldn't have the footage inside. So we've had, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks between the shoots, haven't we?
Yeah.
So you've done a couple of little things to the car since we had the cinematic, though. Yeah. You had the lights.
I had them. Yeah, I had them yellow.
Yeah.
Like, the police basically pulled me over. They were saying stuff like, well, the first thing it says like was, "Why are your lights green?" And I was just like,
they weren't green though. They were bright yellow.
They were luminous yellow.
Yeah.
A lot of crap was talked back then. I just took them off because like I just had a feeling they just followed me everywhere for stupid reasons, and they luckily enough they gave me a warning about it.
So you've took them off.
Yes.
And since the other cinematics that we did, you've actually wrapped the front, haven't you? Yeah. So you've gone to, is it KD Car Mods or something?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then you have, do you have 3 modes for the R, or is it just the R plus mode, or what?
It's just the R plus mode.
So what does that do when you press the button then?
Well, it makes it a lot harder to turn the steering. It like gives it a bit more feel, but like when you're doing slow speeds, it's kind of hard on your arms and stuff. Especially if you're a dude like me that doesn't go to the gym. It's like trying to turn like paving blocks around in mid-air. But like basically, it sharpens everything. It's like it feels like the brakes feel a lot sharper as well.
Yeah.
It's like, I'd say around 36 I normally get.
Yeah.
36. But
that's not bad, to be fair.
It's okay. It's like, to a full tank now, it's like, I get like 240 miles because I can't go all that time not experienced.
Yeah. Well, so, you got to, haven't you? Yeah. Get that VTEC, yo!
VTEC, yo!
So what are your other plans to do to the car, like performance-wise? Have you got any car plans, or how have they differed from when you first bought the car?
Along the future timeline, it'll be like upgraded into cooler, exhaust system, a racing cap, hopefully coilovers. I don't know yet, because like if I buy coilovers, like you lose like the comfort option. So I don't know. I'll see how I feel. And
yeah, there's a big difference with other cars to put coilovers and stuff. When this kind of car has been set up to be like this on this suspension with the R+ as well, that stiffens it all electronically.
Yeah.
When you mess with that, obviously it loses a bit of the features and the handling of the stock car, which they've obviously thought a lot about. So would you be looking at like remap and stuff in the future? Or?
Yeah, it'll be. I mean, I'll probably do it like this summer, and then like see how it is. Like go for like a stage 1 remap.
Yeah.
See how it is.
So what are they rated at stage 1?
I actually don't know. I think I've seen some where like they've had like an induction kit.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about getting a Venturi. I always struggle to say
Venturi.
Induction kit, and they're like £1,100.
See, anything for these Type R's, guys. They're so modifiable, aren't they?
Yeah.
But everything costs an absolute bomb. Which you wouldn't think with a Honda, would you?
I know. The exhaust system, is it NVIDIA? NVIDIA exhaust system is 1,004. Hey, talk about Hondas, there's another one there. Championship white.
Oh, another Type R.
Got Megan bumper. But
nice.
it's like £1,600 for NVIDIA, I think, or 1,004.
Jesus.
Either or.
Can you get any Mugen parts for this? Do they do?
You can. Yeah. It looks absolutely epic, but it's the price.
Yeah.
The front bumper alone is 1,006, and the rear bumper is, I think the rear bumper is around the same.
See, for it, I know obviously it's a fast car, and it beat a lot of cars on the Nürburgring as well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
It was the fastest for a long time of hot hatches and stuff. You wouldn't think with an entry-level car, we'll say, you wouldn't think everything would be so expensive, would you?
I know. Like, I was thinking the same thing. It's like,
I bet when you first had it, you were like, right, I'll get this, do a couple of things to it.
Yeah.
And then you saw the price and thought,
I was like, damn.
Damn, Daniel! Absolutely immaculate car as well, guys. You wouldn't believe how clean it is all the time whenever it comes down to meets and stuff. Anyways, thanks so much for bringing the car down. I'm sure everyone appreciates it as much as me.
Thank you for having me.
It's alright. Do you want to shout out your Instagram as well?
Yeah, Marcus_Fk2_Reed. Go.
I'll put the
follow me.
I'll put it underneath as well, and next to our faces as well. Go follow him. It's an immaculate car, and he's obviously building it up now. So you got more of a passion to like getting it done as well.
Exactly.
So please give him a follow. If you like the video, guys, please like it underneath. Comment and subscribe if you're new. Press that bell notification underneath and press all. And please share the video as well, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Pull up in the gold, I'm bleeding. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster. Win, 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 that's the only MO. Ring, 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 I reply with NO. Call me Leno, had it hot. Switch up the ting as I hit bellow. Switch up the ting as I drink mellow. Switch up the ting in my black and yellow.